Greetings, Cyberdogs! This is RENDOG coming at you from the Nether Portal Temple Butthole in this Let's Play Minecraft Survival series. In the previous episode, we were starting construction of the Nether Portal Temple, and in this episode, we're going to have a look at some new designs for the temple, as well as taking our asses back to the Nether to get some lava, because I want to make the lava walkway. So, man, guys, thank you so much for all of your comments and feedback from the last video. A lot of you guys said that you didn't like that new design in the back there, and I agree. I think it looks kind of bad. But some of you gave me some really good suggestions, and one of you guys suggested that I do this design so that instead of building the arch out of these two blocks, I build the arch out of these two blocks, leaving the middle open, and that will leave 2 blocks wide for us to see through this archway over here. So we'll be able to see the sun and the moon rising through this tunnel over there, and I think that is absolutely freaking genius, and that is exactly the design that I'm going to be doing. As you can see, I've tried to add glass to it, and you know what, it doesn't look good, man. It seriously doesn't look good. So we are going to be working on that. I've also added where I think the spires should be for this cathedral entrance. So here's one, it's going to go all the way up, and here's another, here are the other 2, and then in between these 2 will be the massive glass windows looking out. But the question that this has raised is, now what are we going to be doing with this space underneath the Dogolith? This is the biggest question for me, man, because this is a lot of space that we need to work with here. But before I talk about that, guys, I've just redone the entrance a little bit. I've made it, instead of making it so square, I've made it sort of more of a triangular shape, and I think that looks pretty good. A lot of you guys didn't like the design of the other entrance, and I totally agree, man. I do think, though, guys, that we desperately need nether ores to build this temple. At the moment, it's just looking a lot like the Dogolith, like the mole hole, and we want to make it, you know, this is a nether portal temple, man. We want to make this nethery. So we're going to have to head back to the nether and find some freaking nether ores, man, other than nether rack. And man, that's going to be intense. Damn. Getting back to the nether is slightly frightening for me, but it's something that we've got to do. Right, so let's talk about this space over here, guys. Let me just run by you what I was thinking, right? I was thinking about clearing out this whole mountainside, taking everything out, right? Then extending the Dogolith down to ground level, so the Dogolith will actually start at the bottom over there in the entranceway of the molehole, and then around the Dogolith we'll have the quest pillar courtyard, and then we'll be able to extend this cathedral entrance all the way to the molehole. So instead of the Dogolith sitting on top of this square platform up there, it'll actually start over here, and this cathedral entrance will extend all the way to the molehole. I know it's a massive freaking change, and damn, that's going to be a lot of work, but I really think that maybe that is the best way to progress with this design, because right now the cathedral entrance is going to start over here awkwardly, jutting out of the Dogolith courtyard. It's going to look kind of weird, you know. So I don't know, guys, what do you think about that? I know that's going to be a freaking huge change, but I think that's going to be sweet. So basically the Dogolith is going to come down to around here somewhere, and then around the Dogolith will be the Dogolith courtyard, but it will be inside a giant cathedral-like structure. So I think that could actually look really freaking sweet, people. But man, that is work for another freaking day. For today, though, we need to head down back to the nether. Oh my god, back to the nether. But we need to get there because we need to get some buckets of lava. Now, I know that I had I had thousands of buckets of, you know, from the last season. I have no idea where I've put them, though, which is annoying. So I'm just going to make 7 buckets. I have no idea where I've put those buckets, man. Seriously. It might be in weapons and tools. Let's have a look. Okay, oh, okay, brilliant. Now we have more than enough buckets to get more than enough lava. But that's cool because we can use some of that lava, some of those lava buckets for the furnace room. So that is going to be sweet, guys. But I think we're going to head into the nether right now. I'm going to take Terra just in case we find some nether, you know. I don't know, man. Actually, I'm not going to... Oops. No, 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 don't drop that. I'm not going to take Terror with me, actually. I'm going to take Rambo, because I'm going to try and kill one of those... I'm going to try and kill a ghast with Rambo. A lot of you guys have told me that it is actually possible to kill ghasts with arrows. And Rambo, is a pretty powerful bow, so I think he'll be able to kill a ghast. And if we can kill a ghast, that is going to be sweet, man. So I'm going to try and do that, guys. Now I need to get my freaking armor. Oh god, where have I put it? It might be at the Nether Portal Temple Foundation, waiting for our asses. But we're going to be heading back into the Nether, and I want to head downwards toward that giant lake of lava that we saw in the beginning. Hopefully there won't be any ghasts about, or if there are, we can try and take them out. Here be my armor. Sweet. All right, get on my belly. Okay, excellent, guys. So we are actually ready to head back into the Nether. I'm not taking Fan along with me. This is literally just a lava collecting exercise, man. We are going to get some buckets of lava, and we're going to get our asses out of there. I'm bringing my flint and steel, and I'm bringing a whole bunch of gravel and ladders. Maybe we can try and make a... I want to try and make like a, I want to try find an easy way to get down to that lava pit. So guys, let's go get some lava from the Nether, man. Oh my goodness. Back to hell. It's been fairly quiet, but we are back, and man, let's just hope that there's no freaking ghasts out here. Let's just get rid of this jazz now. Oh god, there's the lava. But where? Oh my goodness, that's probably not a good idea right there. Why don't we look out in this direction? I'm trying to find a spot where I can get down to this lava pool. Just listen out for the baby, guys. That's the most important thing. Ooh, there we go. Look at that, man. There is a little bit of land over there. Now, I wonder if I'm going to have enough gravel to actually get all the way down there. Let's try this, guys. Let's try this. Oh my god! Well, everything looks clear at the moment. I see a couple pigmen jumping around there, but I don't see any ghasts, so that's a good sign. Right, where does this gravel go? Straight into lava. So that ain't right. Isn't that cute? But it's wrong. Okay, so let's just repair the damage that we've done to this nether rack over here. And it looks like we probably need to... Oh my god, this is so dodgy, man. This is so dodgy. What about over here, guys? What about over here? Let's drop a piece of gravel. I'm holding shift, by the way. Where does that go? Bam! Okay, great. I think we might be in luck here, guys. So this is like a gravelator. That's what I'm going to call this, man. The freaking gravelator. Man, that is very far down. So we're just going to carry on doing this. Oh, man. I mean... You know, maybe the Nether isn't that bad, isn't as bad as I initially thought. It seems to be quite peaceful at the moment. I mean, the only real problem that you have in the Nether is well, there's two major problems, right? The first is ghasts. Ghasts are scary as hell, and certainly something to worry about in the Nether. And then there's also... okay, so now... And then there's lava. That's the next biggest worry. So guys, now what we're going to do is just dig down, right? And hopefully we don't get shot into the lava by anything. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Nice. Our gravelator worked, people. Sweet. Oh, man. That was epic. Okay, so now we know that just to build up from there will get us home. But let's quickly fill up as many buckets as we can. I don't need any of this freaking... Get out of my life, man. I need space for buckets of lava. So I was going to head down to the bottom of Minecraft, but I thought this is going to be a much more efficient way to get lava, right? I mean, check it out. Oh, this is so awesome. If you have a stack of buckets, it just automatically puts the buckets into your... No, that's not... I don't like that. I hear a ghast. I hear you, you bastard. Oh, God. Oops. Okay, so that is 16 buckets of lava. That's quite a lot of lava. I think I'm going to get my ass out of here before this gas starts spitting at me. Now comes the dodgy part, guys. Getting back up. This is the dodgy ass part. Because if a gas shoots at us now, we die. So... Come on, baby! Don't shoot at me, please, Ghast! No! Just carry on going up. Don't look up. Don't look around. Don't look up. Just go up. Oh my goodness gracious. That was intense, people. Damn. Where is this Ghast? I want to see if I can actually kill it. Come at me, you butthole. I hear you, you bastard. I hear you. I'm gonna take your ass out, man. Rambo has, and you have a date. There he is. Bam! Bam! Oh! One shot. Okay, well that makes me very happy knowing that Rambo can take these Ghasts out like that. How awesome is that, guys? And what do I get from a Ghast? Just some XP balls. Great. Is that it? Oh, come on. Oh, here we go. What is... Oh, no, this is my arrow. Well, that makes me happy. That makes me very happy. Bam! Took that bastard out. That was sweet. Okay, well, so now we know that we can actually take Ghasts out, which is good news. Let's get our asses back to the mole hole, man. We've got our lava, so now we can try an experiment with making the lava entrance hole. And I think this is going to look pretty freaking sweet, guys. I mean, what I want to do, right, is change all of these blocks here, the slabbage and the stone bricks, to nether bricks, if we can find them. In the nether. I think after this episode we're going to go on a nether adventure, and by adventure I mean adventure, man. We are going to head into the freaking into the butthole of the nether, man, and we're going to find us some nether bricks, that's for shizzle. Okay, sweet, man. I'm so happy about this. We freaking got loads of lava. That was like the easiest way to get lava that I think I've ever experienced in Minecraft. Normally we have to go all the way to the bottom of Minecraft somewhere to get that freaking lava, but that was painless and freaking sweet, if I do say so myself. But guys, what we need to do now is do some experimentation. So let's build up the walls over here. Just like this. And let's just make a little stairway over here. So this is going to become lava in the bottom here, right? And then... oh man, do I have any more cobblestone? I do, guys. I'm sorry, man. The OCD's kicking in. I can't take it. I'm not going to be able to live with these walls being stone. They need to be cobblestone. So this entrance is going to become lava, and I think it's going to add like a really cool light to this part of the temple. Like a really eerie red sort of glow. And then if we're going to be using nether bricks up in here, then I think it's going to look really sweet. But let's just, that was dumb. So let's just try, right? Let's just experiment. Man! Let's do this right. There we go. You can burn for being a butthole. Okay, so let us get the lava in here, guys. So the way we're going to do it is, I think, let's start on this side. One, two. Three. Oh, that is looking sweet. Man, like, this is the first time that we've worked with this much lava since making the giant lava ball. And the last time we worked with this much lava, we died. But hopefully that's not going to happen this time around. Right, so let's try and fill in... I mean, do we want all the lava to look like that? I think we probably do, right? So, I don't know how we're going to do that. We're probably going to need to get way more buckets of lava. That didn't work. I mean, we definitely want all the lava to be at the same level, right? Or do we kind of like the waviness of it? Oh my god! No! No! Oh my goodness, guys. I wasn't joking when I said I think we're gonna die. We need water! To the life tree! Get to the life tree! 2 hearts left! Oh! Oh my goodness, 1 heart left. Okay, so, lesson learnt. In hard mode, you don't stop burning. Also, lesson learnt, let's get some water. Up in this bucket. Wow, that was close. Damn, that was close to, like, the biggest facepalm of all time. That would have been, like, the biggest Cyberdog facepalm of all time. That would have been 30,000 Cyberdogs facepalming in unison. My bad, man. Wow, that was freaking close. Okay, so anyway, let's get back to business over here, guys. Now I'm freaking nervous to do anything. But let's try and even out the lavas over here, right? Okay, so we've got lava over here. Now let's add the glass. Let's see what this is going to look like. Oh, that is looking sweet. That is looking sweet, right? And what I want to try and do is, are there any buckets around here? We're definitely going to have to go get some more lava, but I think it's working, people. I actually like some of the blocks being a little bit different. I think that's pretty sweet. Spider, do you not see that we're working with lava right now? You better watch your ass or you're going to get chucked in this pool of lava and I'm going to eat your ass like a prawn. Alright, let's have a look what this looks like, man. This is looking pretty good. Sweet! Oh man, guys, I actually love this suggestion. This was actually a suggestion by one of you guys to do, and seriously, I love it. It's fan-freaking-tastic, so thank you so much for this amazing suggestion. There we go. Excellent! Man, while I'm doing this, guys, I wanted to tell you a little story that I was thinking about just while I was building this. You know, we've been looking for like new minerals and new ores in Minecraft now. You know, because we want to change the way that we build stuff in Minecraft. And it kind of reminded me of I don't know. It kind of reminded me of this time at my grandmother's farm. I was with my brother. I mean, we were really young then, man. We were probably like under 10 years old. But my grandparents had a really sweet fruit farm, man. This fruit farm had like every fruit you can ever imagine. I mean, some of you guys won't even know these fruit, but there were guavas, mangoes, melons, watermelons. Everybody knows watermelons, though, right? But there were also other weird fruit. There was a whole bunch of weird nuts, like almonds and pecan nuts, and all these sweet ass fruit that he used to grow there, and that was his business. And we used to go there to visit them every now and then. We're out of lava now, but that is looking awesome, guys. I'm loving it. But also, what he had on his farm, at the back of his farm, was like a giant freaking. I mean, the only way I can describe it is it was like a giant quartz wall of quartz, right? Like the mineral quartz. Well, I think it was quartz. It was this like white, hard, crystal-y stuff. It kind of looked like crystal. And my brother and I always thought that maybe it was crystal. We're going back to get some more lava, by the way, guys. And when we saw this giant wall of quartz, or crystal quartz, or whatever it was, we were just like, oh my god, we have hit the mother lode up in here, man. We're going to be rich! And what we started doing was collecting these quartz crystals. I mean, I'm calling it quartz, but I'm not sure if it actually was quartz. It could have been something else. It was basically like a white crystal-looking mineral. And Oh my god, I get nervous every time I come down here. And these crystals could range in size from like the size of a penny to the size of your fist, right? But they were stuck deep inside of a dirt wall. And what my brother and I would have to do is actually collect them in bags and then wash them. And what we eventually did was, oh, no, 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 no! My bad! Every time you actually... Oh, that is annoying. Pick up the bucket! What can we chuck away here? Cobblestone. Sorry about that. What was I saying, man? Yeah, we had to wash these quartz diamonds, right? So we used to collect them in bags, and then we would take them back to the house, and then we had like this area where we would wash the quartz, and basically it was an area just outside of the house with an ever-flowing tap, right? Because my grandfather pumped water into his house from a natural spring on his farm, and the natural spring just always pumped. So we would go and hang out there to wash the quartz, and my grandfather had a massive warehouse area, like where he kept all his nuts. Burn, you bastard! That's what you get. Burn. And take a pickaxe to the head. That's what you get for spawning in my business. And what we decided to do one day, we were quite naughty kids. I mean, we didn't know that this warehouse was, you know, wasn't meant for the use of children. And there was he used to put the nuts in these giant bags, right? And when I say giant, I mean giant. You could probably fit like 3 10-year-olds in those bags. They were massive. And then, of course, he would send the bags to the market for, you know, to be sold or whatever. And I think he'd probably just sent all his nuts to market, like the day before, the week before. So we found this huge ass bag, you know, and to us, we didn't know that this was a freaking bag for nuts. We were like, there is a place to keep all our freaking diamonds. And basically we spent the majority of an afternoon transporting, I mean, God, it must have been like, I don't know, a ton, well, probably not a ton, but a lot. I mean, you know, a lot of these little white crystal-like things into this bag. And it was in the back of the warehouse, so, you know, we thought that no one would ever find it, and that, you know, one day when we were older, like when we were grown-ups, we'd be able to sell these diamonds and just become rich overnight. And that was the plan, man. We always thought like we'd go back to that farm and sell the diamonds. That was always the plan. And we went back to the city. I actually see a space here that isn't filled. We'd only go there like for weekends or whatever, or for, you know, short breaks. So we filled up that bag, and then we went back to the city, and then we came back a couple months later, and the freaking bag was gone. Our bag of diamonds was gone, and we always believed that, well, I mean, while we were there, we believed that someone had stolen it because they'd seen the diamonds, right? And we'd basically just been strip mining, right? Like in Minecraft, and we just found like a ton of diamonds. And we tried to hide them somewhere, and some butthole had discovered them and stolen them from us. But I actually spoke to my mum about this like a few years later, and what had happened was my grandfather had actually sent that bag to the market because he thought that it was full of nuts, obviously, because it was really heavy, and he thought that it was full of nuts, but actually it wasn't full of nuts at all. It was full of just worthless quartz. And man, I'm sure he must have been freaking angry as hell when that happened. But man, that was just a little story that I wanted to tell you guys. You know, my brother and I went freaking strip mining, basically. And we found what we thought were diamonds, but then we lost them all, man. Sad freaking times for little kids, let me tell you. But anyway, guys, man, we have been quite productive during that story. Usually when I'm telling a story, I die because I can't multitask, but it seems my multitasking skills are on point today. Annoyingly, there's like a dip over here. I needed to get one more bucket of lava. I'm wondering if I can fill it up at all. Oh, there we go. I think I've done it. Oh, there's another one there. So we're going to have to fix this up at some point, but I just wanted to get a brief look of that. Guys, I'm just going to say, man, that looks absolutely epic. How freaking sweet does that look? Just because you know, the texture pack for this glass is so awesome. So, oh my god, that is amazing. I love this. So thank you to whoever suggested this, man. This is freaking epic. Check it that. And obviously, I will work to complete the lava walkway on this side. Oh, man. That is so sweet. Oh, guys. But, oh, man. God damn it. Just looked at my watch, guys. We're going to have to end this episode. But I hope you enjoyed it. What do you think of the new lava walkway, guys? Let me know in the comment section below. And, of course, if you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the freaking subscribe button, you bastards. Well, I'm going to take some of this lava and shove it up the crack of your ass. You hear me, you bastards? And also, guys, if you are just watching this series, why not go and check out the other series that I'm doing on my channel? You can watch Tech It, you can watch Mine Z, you can watch Dishonored. There's a whole bunch of freaking sweet-ass stuff to watch, guys, so go check that out. But, guys, I'm going to have to end the video now, unfortunately. This has been Rendog playing Minecraft Survival. We'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, my cyber dogs!